All right. Hey, everybody, as you can tell by the title, this is a face of the day. And so I actually got rained on coming out of church today. So I don't know how this is going to look really, but we're gonna roll with it. So I wanted to come in right away and tell you what, and today is Sunday, March 5th. This will go up either tomorrow, Monday, or Tuesday. Either way, you'll see it. And so let me just share with you what I wore today. So foundation, I went ahead and did the Kat Von D. Remember, I had the sample, the Kat Von D Locket Tattoo, and this is in the color Deep 71 Warm. Now, when I put it on, to me, it looked a little orangey, more orangey, but it blended out well. So this is what it looks like, but it blended out well, and it feels comfortable on. Don't feel like I have a whole, like I got a lot of makeup on or anything like that. So far so good. Remember, in my basket, and I'll link the video to the basket, I had got the samples of the Tarte Shape Tape. So excited. So I did use the color Tan. Oh, you can't really tell. Let's see if Tan is on here. Yeah, Tan is right here. So I used Tan underneath my eye. And let me see if you can see. Let me pull out a mirror. And like I said, I got rained on a little bit, so I had some water in my face. I don't know how it would have come across. Let me see how this look on the mirror. Oh, it looks fine. So yeah, so I did put that on underneath, and I set it, and I set my eyeshadow primer with the L'Oreal Perfecting Loose Powder, and that worked perfect. There was no creasing or anything, so it looked good. And so it still looked a little light underneath there, but I'll have to probably play around with it a little bit more. So I did like those. On my lips, I think I put in my pocket because I was trying to carry too much. All right, so on my lips, I have as the lip liner, I have the Wet n Wild gel lip liner, and this is in the color Plum Together. And so just so you see how that look, so that's Plum Together. And then for my lippy, I have Rosy Go Round e.l.f. lippy. And that's how that looks. Let me just show you. So that is that. And I did fill in my lips a little bit with that lip liner too. And then in the middle of my lip, I put on, this is called Luminous by Milani. So let me just show you that. And I like it. So right in the center, I just put the Luminous. So that turned out well. And my primer today, I used the Rimmel Matte. And for those who saw my previous video, you know I was having issues with this, looking a little dusty on my face, but I found that it's better to use this with a liquid liner as opposed to a powder. And I was putting this on up under a powder. But after I put this on and I put my makeup on and everything, I went ahead and used the MAC Prep and Prime to go ahead and let it, to set the makeup and let that settle in, and that just finished off perfect. Now for my eyeshadow, I am using the NYX Full Throttle 4 palette shadow. As in my crease is this, and on my lid is, I don't know if you can tell, is this, and then right underneath my eyebrow is this color. And so they don't have names, but that is what I have on for shadow. For blush, if you can tell, I am wearing, ooh, can't really see, there you go, this one right here, this pink. That is what I'm wearing for a blush. And then I did highlight. I went ahead and used the Black Radiance, we're all familiar with this highlight. And use the Anastasia Brow Wiz on my brow, and I think that is it. That is it. That is it. That is it. Yes, that is it. Oops. And so, yeah. Oh, my liner, the liquid liner, the Milani Stay Put liquid liner, and the Bare Minerals Around the Clock, I think it's called, in my waterline. And so, and I found out through Nicey, is it Nicey with Beauty? Sorry. She mentioned in my comments that the Around the Clock by Bare Minerals is still being sold online. So remember, I said this is a good for your waterline, because I have not had any luck with waterline liners, and I had pulled this back out because I couldn't remember if it worked, and yes, it does. It doesn't bleed or anything like that. So all right, that is it. That is my quick face of the day, and hair is pinned back, and yeah, so that's it. So I need to get, my clothes are still a little damp, so I'm getting ready to get out of these clothes, get comfortable, and get my rest of my day going. So all right, everybody, thank you again for tuning in, and if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them below. All right, bye.